8.4, which is the approval of the shareholder comments on draft statements of intent for Tātaki and the Auckland Future Fund Trust Limited non-substantive CCOs. We had a workshop and a drop-in on this last week, and thank you to the CCOs who came into Daniel's committee last week. The item was carried over from the Budget Committee last week. The lead counsellors for Tātaki and the Future Fund are present, and I wonder if they want to speak to this before we kick off. I'll move this, Deputy Mayor, and you'll second this, presumably. Do you and Councillor Fletcher have anything to say? Well, in that case, we will hear from Rachel and Sarah. Get away. Thank you very much.
Kia ora koutou. So as you stated, this item is to agree shareholder comments on the draft statements of intent for Auckland Future Fund and Tātaki Auckland Unlimited. We held that drop-in session for elected members on the 1st of May, and this report reflects those comments. And now this report is to agree Council's comments, and we're happy to take the report as read and can answer any questions.
Do you wish to add anything there, Deputy Mayor Simpson, about this?
Oh, look, I've actually said this all in Daniel's committee, so I don't think so, but I urge my colleagues to endorse it. Thank you.
Very good. Councillor Fletcher, do you wish to add anything to the relation?
No, we had a fulsome discussion. I mean, the Auckland Future Fund it's a long-term investment, and there might be challenges where it fits as a CCO in the normal restraints that we put on CCOs, but we were very lucky to have both Chris Swasbrook and David Callan come to the appointments committee last Thursday. There was a fulsome discussion around it, and they are moving very progressively forward. So no, there's nothing further that can be added.
Welcome, Councillor Newman, the chair of that committee.
Look, thank you. What I wanted to know, and look, I support the feedback. This is fine. I'm happy to vote for this. But moving into the long-term plan, one of the things it reflects upon is in the TAU feedback on the Support Council's strategic direction for stadia. In line with the earlier work overseen by North Harbour Stadium Steering Group, TAU will continue to operate North Harbour Stadium while supporting consideration of the long-term vision for its future Stage 2. Any decisions will be made through the LTP. And what I'm wondering is, are we getting information from TAU now on the operating performance of North Harbour Stadium, given it would have significant depreciation costs? And we probably need to get that information back, because that will need to inform our approach for the 10-year plan. Are we going to be able to get that information back soon? That's my first question.
Thanks for the question, Councillor Newman. So you'll be aware that one of the things that Council endorsed back in March, when you endorsed the sort of stadium investment objectives, you also looked at endorsing the development of a stadium network investment plan. So it's that kind of information that will need to inform not only just for North Harbour, but for the other stadia that Council owns, to inform some of that decision making and advice that comes to you through the long-term plan process.
I fully understand that, but what I'm after from TAU is I want to understand specifically the depreciation costs around the stadia, because we're going to need to have a frank and candid debate for the 10-year plan. And I'm looking across the council network at the major sources of costs in the depreciation space, and within TAU's portfolio, the stadia are going to be number one, and probably within that portfolio, North Harbour Stadium would be right up there. So can we get that?
I don't see there's any reason why we can't get that, Councillor Newman, so we'll relay that to Tātaki. Yeah.
Welcome, Councillor Newman. The chair of that committee. Councillor Fletcher, do you wish to add anything there?
Thanks for the question, Councillor Newman. So we'll relay that to Tātaki. Yeah.
Thank you. Councillor Fletcher, do you wish to add anything there? got no further questions, so you two can retire from the bench. Is there a further debate about this item? In that case, I'll put the motion. All those in favour, please say aye. To the contrary, and it's carried. Right. What's next? Right. We have the